open. It is a frenzied AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Dallas Cowboys.
Brandon offering to kick off.
Set for football now at AT&T Stadium. Brandon Aubrey has the honors, and we are underway here in Arlington. And he returns this to the 22. Herbert going to go to the air right away. And it's taken in by Quentin Johnston. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards right off the bat, and a quick first down.
Chargers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On the ground, this is Amarian Hampton. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Kenneth Murray, the linebacker, there to make the play defensively.
The 44-yard line.
A run once more with Hampton. And a good run here as he'll run all the way down to the 40-yard line. 17 yards for the Chargers there as they got themselves a first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical it would be this easy. They certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped him. Marked that down for a win in the defense's column.
And they'll get this down to the 10. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. This will be caught at about the 5. Touchdown! Rondé Gadsden. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now, flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. The first carry now. This is Williams. A strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now Prescott going to change the play. They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. A good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Prescott. Throw right side, complete to Williams. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Looks like they'll move things around here.
47.
To throw is Prescott. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Prescott able to use those legs of his to pick up the 1st.
As he gets to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain, so when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a 1st down.
Throwing, Prescott. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Chargers are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play would be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away? It could cost them a ball game.
No gain on the play.
Again, it's Hampton. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a 1st drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3 and out.
On 4th down, Herbert. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 1:57 to go in this 1st half on EA Sports. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Off the draw, here's Williams. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Javonte Williams, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from evening this one up. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Ties the game at 7. Brandon Aubrey.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
They're on the 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now it's Herbert. That's complete. It's Ladd McConkey. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. He's got the tight end. That's Gadsden. And all the way in for the Charger touchdown. Oronde Gadsden with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Chargers will take the lead here in the final minute of the 1st half. Dicker down to tack on the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy at the 30-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. He's got a man complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
It's a gain of
Better than a 30-yard gain as we wind down towards 30 seconds left in the quarter. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Connecting with a running back, Javonte Williams. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
The Chargers' 33-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Here's Prescott. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. And that is no good. No good. Wide to the left. And this will stay at a 7-point game. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Money up to a whole nother level. I don't know no better. When I got rich of these bro, coming slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. And Prescott, he's going to change things up here. Second and long. He'll fire deep downfield from Lamb. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
And this drive was almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Here's one deep for Pickens. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Elijah Molden. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35.
Well, I certainly think that we're seeing a big